Good morning, class. Today we are doing pages 15 and 16, titled Two-Digit Multipliers. Proverbs 1, verse 7, The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. We're going to go ahead and get started right at the class practice. Go ahead and look at number 1. We'll be doing a few of these together. 1A says 4,783 times 6. And we're going to do the spread method, where we go 6 times 3, then 6 times 8, then 6 times 7, and then 6 times 4. 6 times 3, we get 18. Put an 8 there. Carry a 1. 6 times 8 is 48, plus 1 is 49. Carry the 4. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 4 would be 46. Carry the 4. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 more is 28. And our answer is 28,698. And remember, you place your comma every 3 numbers starting from the beginning. So, I start here and I go 1, 2, 3, and that's where my comma would go, right there. Go ahead and circle your answer. Alright, next one, B. We're going to do the spray again, where we go 7 times 4, then 7 times 0, then 7 times 5, then 7 times 9. Seven times 4, we get 28. Put the 8 there, carry the 2. 7 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 7 times 5 is 35. So we put the 5 down, carry the 3. 7 times 9 is 63, plus the 3 would be 66. And remember, for our commas, same thing. You're going to count 3 places over, and that's where the comma needs to go. In between the 6 and the 5 is what I was trying to show. Go ahead and circle your answer. C. We're going to do the spray. We'll do 3 times 9, 3 times 2, 3 times 7, and then 3 times 8. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 2 is 8. 3 times 7 is 21. Put the 1 and carry the 2. 3 times 8 is 24, plus 2 is 26. And our comma will go after 3 places. 26,187. Now, I'm going to go ahead and skip D and E. You'll have to do those on your own. But I'm looking at F now. And the difference between the bottom row and our top row here is the bottom numbers have 2 digits there. Up here we had just a 6, we had just a 7. Down here we have 2 numbers that we're using. So 7 times 5 is 35. I'm going to put the 5, carry the 3. 7 times 7 is 49, plus 3 more would be 52. Now we're going to look at the number in our tens place. I'm going to just kind of scratch that out. You need to erase it on your page. Now we're looking at the tens place. So we're going to start with the 0 here. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1, 22. Now we need to add up our numbers. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. 5 plus 2 is 7. And then bring down your 2. Remember, our comma will go after the first three numbers there. And please circle your answer. Okay, now we're looking at G. We'll do the first spray, 5 times 7, then 5 times 9. And then we'll do the second, 2 times 7 and 2 times 9. Let's go ahead and start with the 5. 5 times 7 is 35, so I'll put a 5 here, carry my 3. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 3 more would be 48. Okay, now we're doing our, go ahead and erase that 3, I'm going to scratch it out on mine. We're doing our tens place, which is the 2. 2 times 7 is 14. Carry 1. 2 times 9 is 18, plus 1 more would be 19. Now we're going to go ahead and, now I realize I made a mistake here. And hopefully you caught it. You may have caught it already. I'm going to back up here. I never put a 0 for my tens place right here. And now I can do the 2 times 7 is 14. Carry the 1. 2 times 9 is 18, plus 1 more would be 19. 5 plus 0 is 5. 8 plus 4 is 12. I'll put a 2 here, carry the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus the 9 will be 14. And then 1 and 1, 2. We go ahead and put our comma after 3 places and circle our answer. Okay, 3 times 7 will be 21. Carry the 2. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 more would be 20. This time don't make the mistake that I made earlier. Go ahead and put a 0 there, because now you're working with your tens place when you do 4 times 7 and 4 times 6. 4 times 7, 28. Carry the 2. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 2 more is 26. Go ahead and add up your numbers. And put a comma. Okay, if you look at the top of your page, where it looks like this right here, 27 times 51, and it says those are your factors. The two numbers that you're multiplying are your factors. Then when you come up with part of your answer, it's called your partial product, because the product is the answer. So when you come up with the 27, that's part of the product, partial product, and you come up with 135, that's part of the product, partial product. And then the product is your final part, is the answer. And so what they're asking us to do now in these blanks in number 2 is write down those same things, those same words. So the first two that we need to fill in is factor and factor. Then if we look at the picture again, well, it's factor, factor, then it's partial product. And partial product. And then the final part is our product. Also told us to go ahead and work out the problem. It says work, and then we had to label these lines here. So we'll do this one together. 5 times 7 is 35. So put a 5 and carry the 3. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 3 is 48. Now I'll put my 0. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 9 is 9. Now we go ahead and add up our numbers for our product. 5 plus 0 is 5. 8 plus 7 is going to be 15. And then 1 plus 4 plus 9 will be 14. And our answer is 1,455. Go ahead and circle that part of your answer. And so I'll have you do the rest on your own. You do need to know, in order to complete this, if you guys know about kangaroos, you need to know that the largest living kangaroos, they have the head that's the size of a sheep, and they can stand 7 feet tall. So Mr. Fit, he is 5'10". If you can imagine another foot, a kangaroo being that tall. And then something else you need to know. There's some kangaroos that are the size of like a little rabbit. Also, out of all the dogs in the world, do you know which dog has the best eyesight? Greyhounds. Greyhounds have the best eyesight out of all the dogs in the world. Okay, hopefully that helps you to do a great job on the rest of your work. You guys are amazing. Go ahead and finish up page 15 and 16.